Welcome to season 2. Hi everyone, welcome to Always Running Forward season 2. That's right, season 2. I've been on hiatus for a little bit, but there's been a lot going on in our lives. First and foremost, we've moved. We have moved from coast to coast. So where I used to be in Boston, I'm all the way in the Pacific Northwest, up by all the great trails and rain and rain and rain. But it's been awesome. So we've been here about a month. It's been amazing. So happy to be here. Everybody is super cool. This is totally a great town. So I'm super happy to be up in the Pacific Northwest. And so I thought what I would do is start with season 2. You might notice a little bit of a new backdrop. Things are going to change a little bit. I'm going to try a couple new things this season. But let's get started. It's been a while. I've been itching to do this. I've been doing some races, and now I want to get back and film a little bit. So today, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Apera Locker Bag. This bag is the second bag I reviewed from Apera. The first one being the performance duffel that you can find at my blog, alwaysrunningforward.com. A little bit more like a diaper-ish bag, and it was cool and all, but not really my scene. So the guys were like, well, we've got a new design out. Check this out, see what you think about it. And so I got my hands on this about 4 months ago and haven't had a chance to review it. And that's mainly because my wife has stolen this bag from me. Out from under me, she has taken this bag and used it from everything from our move across the country. We went down to Florida and ran a few races. This bag has been like her go-to. So I finally was able to get it away from her for like a couple hours and check out the bag itself. So first of all, if you don't know Apera, they are a newer bag company, and they have been in the industry for a long time, or like the guys who started it have been in the industry for a long time, and they decided that there's a need for a smarter bag for us fitness enthusiasts or runners, that we need to store our stuff. And so what they did is they started designing bags that have a lot of pockets, and I mean a lot of pockets. It's even tough to fill this bag or the other one that I reviewed. And then the other thing they cared about is the funk. We all have that stank funk afterwards, and oh god, just think about it, like after when you're changing at the end of a race and it's just like, it's raining inside the tents because it's so funky. Yeah, that's gross, I know. But that's what we have to deal with. So these guys were like, yeah, that is super gross. So what they did is a lot of their bags have this antimicrobial mesh, so that helps a little the bag breathe a little bit, and it also kind of kills the funk, or it mitigates the funk. So that's a really, really good example of developing a product that's specific for what we need it for. So kudos to those guys. So the bag itself, you can see from the front, it's very sleek. It's a gunmetal gray, or almost like a heather gray with these green accents. And I think it's cool. I love the feel of it. It's like a nylon-y plastic on the front, so rain can pop right off it. And then on the back, you can see, like I said, there's that antimicrobial mesh that really kind of digs in where your shoulders and when your arms are, so it helps kind of mitigate that stank. And of course, it's got the chest clip across to make sure that you're snug. It also has on the side, it has pretty deep wells, pretty deep pockets on either side, so you can put a water bottle, you can put socks, you can put a lot of different things in there. I think my wife has stored just about everything in this bag, so it's nice to have it easy to get to and super accessible. So that's the front of the bag, that's the back of the bag. Let's talk about what's in the bag. So as you open it up, and you open it up in the back, it opens just like kind of like a suitcase would open. So most of your gear would go kind of in the front side of it. But then you can see there are a ton of pockets. There's one for your computer. There's a clip here for your keys. There's netting, so you can kind of see what you need to get out of. And then even more pockets. I'm telling you guys, there are so many pockets. And just when you think there aren't any more pockets, they give you, oh, nice catch. They give you a bag, and this bag is for all your soiled accoutrement. So I think you can throw this in the wash with your dirty clothes. I'm not sure about that, so I would double check before you do it. But it's nice that they give you almost a full-size bag for all your dirty stuff. So it's really, really, it's involved and it's organized. So you kind of know where everything is going, where everything needs to be. And then even in the back here, there is one more pocket. So you've got this big pocket, you've got your shoe pocket, you've got the two side pockets, and you've got this big opening, gaping piece. So very, very involved bag and very well thought out. But I did notice a couple of things as I rave about this bag, but there's a couple of things I did kind of have some issues about. First of all is the straps. I like a little bit more of a beefy strap. And this is very thin, it's very light, and so it doesn't feel, I didn't feel super tight in it unless I had the chest clip or chest strap clipped. Then I felt very, very snug. So that was one thing that I was kind of like a little tricky. If you're kind of a smaller frame or sinewy arms like me, then you don't really feel secure with this, only until you put the chest strap on. And the other piece is it doesn't have a belly strap, and a lot of the backpacks that I like have belly straps, especially when I run, because then I know that it's super secure and it's super snug. But other than that, I think this is an amazing bag. It retails for about $129 at aperabags.com. And the other thing about Apera is they will donate, for every 3 bags purchased, they donate 1 bag to Special Olympics. So that's kind of cool too. It's not just about us, it's about everybody and moving everyone forward, and I think that's pretty boss. Again, the Apera Locker Tote retails for about $129 at aperabags.com. This is one product that I love for sure. My wife totally loves. It is a really great bag. Check them out. It's super sleek, definitely eye-catching. There aren't many products that I rave about, especially when they're kind of apparel-ish. So definitely check this out. But in the meantime, check me out at alwaysrunningforward.com, facebook.com/alwaysrunningforward, Instagram Justin_Stone24, and Twitter DisneyRunner24. And guys, while you're out there, make sure you're having fun, you're running fast, running smart, and I'll see you next time.